Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Imperator Rome. We are playing as Greater Iberia, and we have very little time left in the game. So let's go ahead and let it pass. We did have a guy decide that he wanted to raise a host, so I kind of decided to raise my own host. It's like, oh, so you think that you have a lot of troops, huh? Once Lucid Civil War ends. Alright, so I've got 70 archers, 70 heavy infantry, 70 light cav. Just in case anyone gets any bright ideas, this is going to be our ruler's army. Tyranny's ticking down a little bit. Aggressive expansion's ticking down pretty quick. Once that's gone, that should eliminate most of this unrest. But we have a score of 42-47. It's going up pretty high. Namnetia is the closest with 14. Anuradhapura has 12. And Anuradhapura is doing pretty well. New invention. Any happiness? Yes, primary culture happiness. Yes, let's get that. That's a good idea. Nope. You want wine? Sure. You want hemp? Sure. Why not? So if I'd been playing... Wow. Coritania just took a big chunk out of Brigantia. If I was playing a more aggressive game, then I would have been using the religious power to expand by declaring show superiority wars and stuff like that. But that's not really a big deal. This episode might be extraordinarily short. Alright, well, we need another unrest thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to do. Oh, research efficiency has just plummeted. Oh, it pains me. And high aggressive expansion is making that very expensive. Yeah, alright, I can see that. 26, 26, 27, 26. I kind of wish there was a technology map mode. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Doing well. Egypt is doing very well. Onomastid. Huh. Culture Colchian and religion Kemetic. Seleucids, Asharid. 25 across the board. Moria. 25 across the board. Macedon. Antipatrid. I'm trying to remember if Antipatrid is the Macedonian one. Oh, for a second there I thought Thrace was just utterly wrecked, but then, oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff up here too. Agarid. I don't think... No, I think it's Laggett or something is the proper family for that. Little bits of Egypt here and here. Egypt had a very good game. I mean, Seleucids... I mean, they lost some land here, but there was a massive chunk that was part of Bactria a while ago. We lost a researcher. Also, you want salt. That. Religious advances. Who do we have? 11. Do we have anyone better? Nope. That was pretty nice at one point where we had like, what was it? I think a 12, a 13, and two 14s or something like that. It was pretty great. Scandal is, unfortunately, part of the average day in the Iberian court. Ordinarily, we would simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed Taximagulus Marganus was found in flagrante delicto with his lover Cartamandua Tiracidi. Guess you're the niece with the same name. Katia Mandonia, the spouse, overcome with despair, has appealed to the court to have Taximagulus Marganus stripped of his office and punished. You are governor. I would rather not do that. Just have him flogged. We can build some more granaries. Not that they matter at this point in the game. Let's see. So, how is... Look at how dense that is there. So I put this on this. There's an 8.3% chance that one pop in every applicable province city will be promoted or demoted. I guess maybe I've gotten some freemen. I don't know. I'm losing so many slaves there. $123 slaves out there. 107 there. 68, 43. 62 there. 140 there. 107 in Carthage. 137. So yeah, I mean, that's something that I would really like, is the ability to essentially get these pops distributed properly. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why Egypt is doing so well. Look at that. 141 citizens, 148 freemen, 279 slaves, whereas mine, 773 slaves, 12 citizens, 36 freemen. Really has not grown very much over time. How are there that many people living out there? 104 there. The normal capital is Pella. That's just pitiful. $130 citizens there. Wow. Yeah, Dodona is their capital. Oh, I guess because Podalatensia has taken it. What the heck are you, anyway? You are... Dacian Zalmoxian. Hmm. There are trade routes that I could set up, but nah. So we didn't get all of Iberia converted religiously or even culturally, although did a really good job culturally. I mean, like, you can see that there's just some small little names, some little bits of counties, and of course our capital. Some martial advances. I thought it was in 724. When is the end date? I hope it's not later than this, 30 AD. Like, 100 years later. I don't think it is, but... 84 granaries here. So, all of our citizens are Druidic Asturian. Our freemen are not, so we are getting that, yeah, now there's 37, so we are getting the social mobility thing. But 144 Canaanite Carthaginians. I may have sacked Carthage, you know, a little bit. They may have been kind of a, you know, whipping post for a little while. Let's go ahead and grant citizenship to you. There we go. Yeah, it's all that support for pretenders. 21 more. Okay, game. When do you end? May have to look it up again. If we get into 725, I don't know. Well, while time is passing, I guess I will look it up. Because I want to see the victory screen. End date of Imperator Rome. Let's see. So we're not into 725 yet. Impatience is a virtue. There you go, you can have all that. Alright, let's see. Game ending around 27 BCE. It is 30 BCE. Okay, game. That's weird. Maybe I can find something a little bit more recent than that. I don't know. Let's keep going. I can't get this to go any faster. No, I'm not giving you access. Still don't have a risk of civil war or rebellion, so that's good. Our physician has died. Let's go ahead and hire someone new. Okay, now it's January of 725. Any more happiness things? Not really. Freeman promotion cost, just to see if we get something. Commerce income plus 5% isn't bad if it gets that high. Peculating official. It has come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Carterites Mandonis, has been siphoning funds from our treasury into his own pocket for some time. The disappearance of monies collected from across Greater Iberia eventually aroused suspicions, which, combined with eyebrow-raising extravagances such as extremely flattering statues of Carterites being erected, could not be written off as mere coincidence. Abuses of this kind must not be tolerated, lest the entire state apparatus become a charade for personally enriching vain aristocrats. Hey, well, that sounds like modern times, doesn't it? Specific punishment is, however, up for debate. Such vim, how did he manage it? He gains 20 corruption, gains 10 loyalty. Cartamandua gains a massive amount of money, 10 corruption, loses 25 popularity, becomes friends. Because of our questionable tendencies. Cartaritas has learned his lesson. He has forfeited his position. What is he? Master of the Guard. Yeah, we'll do that. We have... we can put him right back in. Ah, 727 is what I'm seeing now. Alright. Let's just go towards it. Unfulfilled promises. No, we're really not gonna fulfill that. It's not gonna happen. The pre-Indo-European regional power of Belsinum has sent us a gift of 1,000 gold. Jeez. Where do you have all... How do you have all that much? Maybe I should conquer you and take it. Maybe they're giving it to me so that the next time they get conquered, they don't lose any of it. We're just gonna treat you like a bank. Is that okay? The neglected. Damnation, whatever. So let's see. We have a truce until 7:32. Yeah, that's not happening. If I were to declare war on Tuscia, would this be an issue, I wonder? Apparently not. Alright, so that's one way I could have gotten back to war with Lucania a couple times. I should have kept that in mind. Ah, well. I mean, you learn something new about every campaign, right? Kind of surprised that Moria never, like, conquered any of these little guys up here. Well, I mean, they conquered some, but they didn't conquer all of them. Then again, maybe others are vassals and stuff. Sure, we'll get charity morale. Why not? I don't know if there's, like, a finisher for getting everything. Let's see, they have 67 cities, 1,000 pops, 108 cities, and 1472. So I still did not knock them down. I still did not knock them down to less than a major power. I kind of... That is kind of disappointing, actually. Let's see, 388 cities, 757... 830, yes! We're bigger than Moria. Oh, I hadn't even thought about checking that until now. That's pretty fantastic. Oh, I love it. It's pretty great. One thing that I do hope that they change is the ability to take more people as integratable vassals. Because right now it's just the feudatories, I think. And they have to be, like, you know, of your culture, of your religion, and a civil war is going to break out. 3.9% of the army is commanded by disloyal generals. Okay. You're a governor. There we go. Let's just do some bribing since we can. Just keep this from happening. Whoops, I didn't mean to bribe him. There we go. Took care of all of that. My Gunid army stands down. A crisis averted. Excellent. We'll just maintain this massive, massive army. I mean, look at how much money I'm making with this. That's actually a really good way of preventing the rebellions. Just have your, your ruler commanding a massive army. You can just sit there. It's a shame you can't individually lower maintenance on specific armies, though. You can do another invention. Yeah, national commerce income. Why not? National citizen output. Hey, that's pretty nice. No more disloyal people showing up. Maybe he died. And there we go, the greatest empire in history. The Iberian people are to be lauded by the gods themselves, having built an empire surpassing even that of Alexander. History shall look back on us not merely as conquerors, but as bringers of civilization and truth to all parts of the globe. I mean, I'm not sure that it really surpasses that of Alexander. That's a pretty nice image, though. There's a couple different ones. I went through the image files to see what I could use for video thumbnails, and I did come across these. So I knew what was coming in this, but I was curious what else we got. It's a really nice piece of artwork, I think. And it's basically the exact same city, but in different situations. So we could continue in observer mode. You can't actually continue playing. You got rid of some of my troops. What the hell? Why would you do this? Oh, you fool. We can see what's actually going on. Can we actually see what, Nah, I don't think we can... So I'm kind of curious, like, what things they've got going on in some of these, places. Whoa! Did you guys declare war again? I don't know if I can actually look at that. I think the truce broke. I wonder if there's something that I can see. I mean, yeah, they the truce broke. Not at war with Carthage. They are at war with Lucania. I guess because I had that claim. Whereas I don't have any claims on Carthage. That is kind of weird. I honestly do not know why the AI would have done that. I mean, that had to have been a massive... well, I mean, I guess I had the religious power to get back to at least +1. So yeah, no, I can kind of understand why. Still, it's weird. They have really done a bad job holding this. Wow. They are stack wiping my armies like crazy. Why would you do this? Can't check the unrest. I guess because I'm not actually a an empire anymore. Do they not have a thing where you can like click on the thing to see what they're doing and stuff like that? I guess not. Oh well. That has been the completion of our Greater Iberia campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. Didn't get to destroy Carthage entirely, but it does look like later in the game it just gets really expensive to take stuff. Because it's based on the number of pops. So, you know, the longer the game goes, the more pops there are and stuff like that, and it's just gets really, really expensive. And they never, ever colonized all of that. I am still curious about the achievement for conquering the world, whether you have to have all of the colonized pieces of land, because I think that just might be way too expensive on these points. I mean, I wonder if they actually tested the achievements. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, you would think that if they put it in, that they've done it, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and call this a campaign, and come back in the future with another one. See you then, everyone.